Mathang stay ko question number 2 sung torsi. Question number 2 dahil say for each of the exercise given below, verify that the given function is a solution of the corresponding differential equation. Dahil say makha the PD exercise da ko verify that when uttay say see the PD function si. Yan dai ko so nakan the left side the PD function gay say ma say so nakan the right side the PD differential equation say si sigi solution ni na utlu sini ma si ko. Roman number 1 the p is na xy equal to a e to the power x plus b into e to the power minus x plus x square. Haiba say kanagi solution in uttay no har kanda x d square y divided by dx square plus twice dy by dx minus xy plus x square minus 2 is equal to 0. Masigi differential equation ki solution in utkadene. Doi tari ko hote biba horse. Stella riba function se kedaw har kan so nakan do uryong. Stella is say magi highest order of derivative se 2 laibani na. Stella function se differentiate ani rak torani ba. Aduna stella function se aham se differentiating both sides with respect to x ko. Differentiating with respect to x differentiate tawre. C differentiate taw tari ke tawre har kanda ahan function differentiate tawre. Product rule palai ni ko ahan function differentiate tawre. Ani shu function length da bithame plus ahan function length da bithame ani shu function differentiate tawre. Equal to a e to the power x differentiate tawre. A is in the constant ni length da bithame e to the power x differentiate taw tar by the e to the power x dam tare. Plus b is constant ni b is length da bithame e to the power minus x differentiate tawre e to the power minus x tare minus x yung differentiate tawre minus 1 thole. Adu gi damakta minus e to the power minus x plus x square se differentiate tawre do tar by the twice x tare. Implies stella yo part se dx ka kre y khak le more plus sis na koi kama ibr har kanda smine ibr bro y prime se x y prime and ibr ko equal to a e to the power x minus b e to the power minus x plus twice x. System ibr ahan by differential ore second highest order of derivative say 2 oibanina masi amka so further differential taw birasi. Differentiating again with respect to x. Ahan by function the label function se differentiate taw tar by the kai tare har kanda y prime lai plus sigi the label function se mu differentiate taw si masi differentiate taw tar by kai lani har kanda so nang like they say x differentiate tawre dx by dxt nang si sima koi 1 chat kre aduga ani shu function ahan by function differentiate tawre ani shu function length da bithame plus ahan by function amuk length da bithame ani shu function differentiate tawre y prime se differentiate taw tar by y double prime phange equal to say a e to the power x differentiate tawre a simply constant ni length da bithame e to the power x differentiate taw tar by e to the power x dam ta jare sigi matung da minus la kan da amka differentiate taw tar by sigi sigi minus le jare sanobo ko adu kan da b la edana ko aduga e to the power minus x differentiate taw tar by sigi mo minus am tholakani dana tholaiba minus 2 ga sigi minus 2 ga pulla kan da plus b to the power b e to the power minus x sibu gari ko plus twice x differential tau tarabodi kai phangawni har kanda 2 khak phangawrani si aikoina equation number 1 thajanbiramoba sigi matungda sta piramiba sigi equation je amka iraksi now sigi part changtang iro xy is equal to a e to the power x plus b e to the power minus x plus x square. Sigi parts this the stellariba x square is equal to 1 thangdokroba implies xy minus x square is equal to a e to the power x plus b e to the power minus x. In equation number 2 1000. So stellariba part sigi part sigi values is in medra sigi values the xy minus x square ga mane aduna sigi mahut sidaista aina xy minus x square is in jalakse putting two in one this is jalasi the tarabidi ke phange sai har kanda 2 की वैल्यू से कोई 1 आपसे लग तारबदी स्टेलरिबा सिगी y प्राइम हम लेरे y प्राइम हम लेरे अनि से पुन के तारबदी twice y प्राइम लेरे स्टेलरिबा x y डबल प्राइम से सिना ममांग थंगबिरासी x y डबल प्राइम ममांग थंगो प्लस 1 into y प्राइम दी y प्राइम एकदम तारेदना y प्राइम सिगा सिगी y प्राइम सिगा पुन ब तारबदी twice y प्राइम लाकतनेबा twice y prime is equal to sigi mahota a e to the power x plus b e to the power minus x sigi mahota kana sinjaloba istilaiba values sinjanbiroba x y minus x square sinjanbiroba plus there is the 2 waliko plus 2 singa hapsanbiro to tardion istilaiba part se equal to 1 moda plus thangage implies sigi x हमने y double prime है तारबोदी d square y by dx square plus twice dy by dx सिना समागन थांगा दी minus xy सिना समागन थांगा दी plus x square minus 2 is equal to 0 तो तारबोदी अखोइना नंगी ngसाई given function दुदे होथरक मतमदा मागी differential equation से फंगाब नत्रो सिदा लैसिगा सिसिगा चप मानब्रा मानरेको अदुना therefore the given function is a solution and haibiyare so koi roman number 1 lore roman number 2 sung torsi roman number 2 the premise say y equal to e to the power x whole a cos x plus b sin x and a pyramid con. Must the function says that pyramid differential equation d square y by dx square minus twice dy by dx plus twice y equal to 0. Must the pyramid differential equation sigi mass solution or the right. To it check out the view horsey is the highest order of derivative say 2 labinina nangi differential say aniak taurani. Aduna sigi part check using differentiate or see differentiating with respect to x. Differentiating with respect to x a differentiate or see. Stella function say nangna differentiate tautar by the y prime line. Stella function and is nangna differentiate tautari see product rule panbirani product rule na kay hai har kanda ahan function differentiate toro ahan function differentiate toro ani shuba function length bi thamo a cos x plus b sin x plus ahan function e to the power x length bi thamo ani shuba function a cos x plus b sin x masi mu differentiate toro implies y prime equal to differentiations of e to the power x t e to the power x dum tare sisimdi dum lengdabi thamani a cos x plus b kay lai her kanda sin x plus e to the power x. See differentiate or see? Sisuma a lere differentiation of cos x. Cos x enang na differentiate tau tar by the constant ni ko a sim ni constant ni leng the vitamini cos x enang na differentiate tau tar by the minus sin x tole. Tole ba minus to see de minus sin x plus b sim the constant ni aduna leng the vidun thamo differentiation of sin x haiba tar by the cos x tare sisma. Sigi matung da stela iba part chong. Sigi part siga mana bro e to the power x whole a cos x plus b sin x ka mana aduna sigi mahot sida ina y na mohot sin tokpirage implies y prime equal to y plus e to the power x whole minus a sin x plus b cos x lere. Sidagidi sidala iba y se ko equal to 1 thang dokro y prime minus y is equal to e to the power x whole minus a sin x plus b cos x. Say equation number 1000 biramo. Study the first differentiation lore say highest order of derivative say 2 level na ma se further among differentiate to biro differentiating again with respect to x to ahan bagi function se nang na amuka differentiate to tar by this is ma koi y double prime phang minus c differentiate to tar kai phang her kanda y prime tare is equal to system de ko amuka sum kai dele re her kanda product rule pambiro ahan ba function differentiate to ro ani shuba function leng de bi thamo plus ahan ba function leng de bi thamo ani shuba function differentiate to ro implies y double prime minus y prime equal to differentiation of e to the power x t e to the power x dum tare aduga slariba minus a sin x plus b cos x leng the bidem 0 plus e to the power x lere see differentiate or see a minus a similar differentiation of sin x kai lai her kanda cos x ni sisima b lejare differentiation of cos x hai tari minus sin x thole iba minus 2 ga sigi plus 2 ga minus sin x mawani maktagi stagi minus ka malok thok pa yare y double prime minus y prime equal to e to the power x whole minus a sin x plus b cos x plus si ani wakti minus ka malok thok krami si minus wala ni ko minus e to the power x whole a cos x plus b sin x sigi matung da sigi part yang sisna kana ka mana gyong sta laiba part sina ekhoi siga mana bro e to the power x whole a minus a sin x plus b cos x mane sisina ko so makangi part na kana ga mane e to the power x whole a cos x plus b sin x di sisiga mana bra sisiga manare sisiga manare natra doi tar bidi isdana aikoina mai mahuta kai silak pyare y prime minus y sin yare minus sigi mahuta na aikoina y sin jan yare implies y double prime minus y prime is equal to sigi mahuta na koi si sin jalak teni ko y prime minus y minus sigi mahuta na labor y gi value si sin jan biro implies y double prime minus y prime so nakan gi part so nakan da pulap thango ko aduga si ani sti chap mana bani ne koina minus 2y na haibi yare so ita so nakan thang tari minus y prime minus si ani si madi plus on gani ko so nakan thang adi plus twice y equal to 0 implies si ani sti ke dore chap mana bani na koina minus twice y prime plus twice y equal to 0 sidi kai biare d square y divided by dx square minus twice dy by dx plus twice y equal to 0 nangi stagi ekoina solutions stagi moina premium functions de khothar quantum the differential equations e fanga banina akoi the premium given function se masigi differential equations gi solution in hai biare ko thus given function is a solution of the differential equation. So this is koi Roman number 2 loi ko. Mathang sde Roman number 3 ung tor si. Roman number 3 de premise na ekoi da step function ang ko pyramid. Y equal to x sin trace x na ko. Mas da iba function sa ekoi the pyramid differential equation d square y by dx square plus 9y minus 6 cos trace x equal to 0. Masigi differential equation si solution in utkadeni ko. The p is the highest order of derivative say 2 layer nina the pyramid function say further ani differentiate tawirani ko. Aduna masi differentiate tawsi differentiating with respect to x. Si differentiate tawtar ba is makoi y prime la si small function ani si product form da lairam ni product rule pamira si ahan function differentiate tawro ani shu function length bi thamo plus ahan ba length bi thamo ani shu function differentiate tawiro implies y prime x prime cd dx kakthana 1 tahore sin trace x lere plus x into x lere sisma dagi sin x ne khala differentiate tawdine banangna sin x de koi kai khange har kanda cos x ka mane se sin differentiation of sin x de cos x ka mane dana nangi x de trace x no iramni ne sida cos trace x sila iba trace x se further nang namu differentiate tawreba to tar bi kai tholani har kanda magi 3 do sida ni bi rase ya idana ko stagi mu ke dog har kanda ma se koi mu further differentiate tawi rase differentiating again with respect to x. See differentiate tau tar boidi y double prime lere sin thrice x differentiate torsi sin gidi huzi kai neba har kanda cos thrice x neba. Selai ba thrice x nang na further differentiate tau tar boidi 3 thole ba 3 to si bi. Yai ko sigi matung saista sida laiba function ziong si simadi 3 sima saisa tongana thambiro plus aduganda si simdi ekoi kai thola ni har kanda product rule ong palak tab ya roi ko 3 sisu for ese amuk phare confusion satana ko ahan function differentiate tawre ani shu function leng da bi thame plus ahan function leng da bi thame aduga ani shu function differentiate tawre implies y double prime equal to thrice cos 3x plus 3 the x prime city kai no har kanda dx by dx ka thanagre aduna si je kai adum le harani har kanda cos 3x lere plus sigi kai lere ke har kanda x sam lere ko se x sam lere adu kanda cos thrice x differentiate tau tari kai fange har kanda cos thrice x ki di nang na tholak de se cos ki di minus sin x natra minus sin x ni minus sin nangi x di karan oire har kanda thrice x noire nangi slaiba thrice x further differentiate tau tari kai thole har kanda 3 thole si 3 na multiply tausan biramo thrice cos 3x plus 3 na multiply tausale 3 cos 3x sigi minus siga sigi plus siga minus sigi 3 sigi 3 siga di 9 x sin 3x. So any tension y double prime equal to 3 ga tinjale 6 tar 6 cos 3x minus 9x sin 3x. So the value is sigi the x sin x ki value di x sin x ki value di kai ga mane har kanda y ga mane aduna y option biros da implies y double prime equal to 6 cos 3x minus 9y yaraba ani se pulap so akan thang biro implies y double prime plus 9y minus 6 cos thrice x is equal to 0 implies cd kamai yare d square y divided by dx square plus 9y minus 6 cos thrice x equal to 0 darabidi moina pirmi function se dai koina differential tor holak pa matam du da yuda moina pirmi ba given differential equation se fangam ni na thus given function se koi solution in hai biare ko given function is a solution of the differential equation. Sida koi Roman number 3 complete lore. Matang sidi Roman number 4 sung torsi. Roman number 4 dana x square equal to 2y square log y. Must the prime function say masigi differential equation x square plus y square whole dy by dx minus xy equal to 0. Masi sige koi solution oin utkadeni ko. To tari koi hota bibo horsi. The highest order of derivative say kai getang lere sida di har kanda amakak leiba natra aduna sida lei se amuktang dai hena differential tawroi ko differentiating both sides with respect to x differential tawrsi x square se nang na differentiate tau tar boi di twice x tar is suma is equal to si differentiate tar si diong function ani se product form da lere 2 se ma laizarasano stage da adu ganda ahan ba function differentiate tar ani shuba function length da bi thamo plus ahan ba function length da bi thamo ani shuba function differentiate tar implies twice x lere equal to 2 stage y square se nang na differentiate tar y square se nang na differentiate tau tar boi di kai phange har kanda twice y tar with respect to x ta wani ko nangi wakhan da si se koina x square na khalaga differentiate tau ni ko x square gi di kai phange har kanda se twice x ne na khalaga tar ine ba twice y ne sida lai se nangi function da x ne na khala differentiate tau ni oidam dramina y song further differentiate tar kani ba y prime thole ko sige log y plus y square into sida lai se log x ne khalaga nang na differentiate tau dene ba differentiation of log x ti kai ga mane 1 by x ka mane y lai bani na 1 by y sida y se further differentiate tau wi ni ba ko aduna si kai phangani hara kanda y prime tarani 2 se multiply tau san bira si sina si multiply tau di kai phangi se 4 y prime log y sigi y maga sigi y ka thana gre y prime ka tanga hare 2 na multiply to sale plus 2 y prime moi loin bak ta 2 na loin bak ta divide to salo x is equal to 2 y prime log y plus y prime lere animak se desta y prime common lore aduna animak ta gi nang na y prime se common lok piro y prime common lok the kai le more twice log y plus 1 le more se khoina equation number 1 thasan biramo sta lebe equation se dagi ko log y gi value se puthorak se khoi log y se sinjana ba da log am te yaw de dena ko now x square plus 2y square log y implies sina so hakan thang tar by the x square divided by 2y square equal to log y sina ko equation number 2 equation number 2 की value से कोई equation number 1 आप चला से putting 2 in 1 तो तारी कई फंक्शन से x equal to y prime twice into सीधी कई रहे से x square divided by 2y square plus 1 implies x y prime 2 ka thana gre x square y square plus 1 LCM log sala se x equal to y prime y square x square plus y square le sigi y mag sig y ka thana gro x equal to y prime x square plus y square divided by y sta lei y is equal to 1 ma thang to pi gro xy is equal to y prime whole x square plus y square xy is equal to 1 ma thang jan biro y prime whole x square plus y square minus xy equal to 0 implies the here x square plus y square whole dy by dx minus xy is equal to 0 तो इतारदी मोइन primary functions te khothar pa matam da sigi differential equation se tahan ba ngamabani na thus given function is a solution of the differential equation haibi yare ko. Stage ta koi question number 2 lore ko. Se lore.